Hey Leo, this is going to be a reading for April 2024. We're going to start with whatever happened in the past that is still affecting your energy right now. So it can be something from distant past that affected you in a major way. It can be something from recent past that you're still not over, we will see. And then we're going to move on to your current energy. The reason why I do past and present is for two reasons actually. It's for you to be able to tell whether or not this reading is for you, because it's a general reading, it's not going to resonate with everyone. The second reason why is because I believe that there are things from our past that are influencing our present and then our future. It can be some unhealed traumas, it can be something that we developed, learned along the way that we may not always be aware of, but it's influencing our life right now and our future as well. So I'll also give you a few possible courses of action. First I will give you an overview of your most possible future outcome. And the reason why I say the most possible future outcome is because I believe that nothing is set in stone. It's another very important part of my readings. We can influence our future with our thoughts, actions, decisions, intentions, and so on. So I'll also give a few possible courses of action with their outcomes to give you some inspiration if you want to influence the outcome somehow. But it's not all the options that you have. You have infinite number of possibilities in terms of creating your future as far as I'm concerned. All right, Leo? So let's start with your past. Okay, Leo, so first of all, with Seven of Coins reversed, the Chariot and Page of Wands upright, I think that you have a tendency or had a tendency in the past to make very rushed decisions because of your passions. You are a fire sign, so it would only make sense for you to be doing such things and be making decisions based on spontaneous ideas and things that you feel very passionate about. There is very good indication here with Nine of Coins that despite maybe some disconnect between you and people that you cared about, it's another thing that I see here with Six of Coins reversed and Ten of Cups reversed. So it could be failed relationships and situations where you made a positive decision towards someone, maybe to agree on something. Could be like a business related thing. I'm trying to give different interpretations for different situations, so it's not only romantic reading, because it's going to differ from person to person, of course. I will do separate videos for they're strictly romantic, but here I'm trying to give different interpretations of these cards. So it could be something that you are agreeing, making an offer, trying to start something with another person, like a business opportunity, or a new relationship, of course, this could also be it. And they're not giving you the same effort that you are putting into it. And despite the fact that you're quite disappointed and you weren't getting what you wanted out of this with Ten of Cups reversed, I think the most important part that's probably going to influence your current energy and your future in a positive way is this Nine of Coins, which is a card of independency, self-sufficiency, and also just loving yourself, feeling beautiful, powerful. And I think that despite all the bitterness that I may be kind of getting from these cards, you are still able to channel this Nine of Coins energy, which is great. With Two of Coins upright, decision had to be made, and with the World reversed, I think that we're going to see what's happening right now, but you decided not to fully end a certain chapter of your life. So if there's separation, you haven't given up on it. If it was a business, maybe it's still ongoing. We'll see what's currently going on, but the vibe that I'm getting from this part of the reading is that because of, again, like I said, your passions, your fiery energy, your enthusiasm, motivation to create something, whether it's a romantic connection or something else, you have a tendency to give people chances, perhaps maybe even if they don't deserve them or if there's no potential. But it's just a speculation at this point. We'll see what comes out next. So let's take a look at your current energy. Oh wow, Leo. So like I thought, exactly what I said. You placed your trust and you've seen potential in someone or something that just wasn't ready to receive the opportunity that you are offering. With Queen of Cups reversed, could be someone that is very removed from their emotions. Maybe their emotions are all over the place, or they're quite emotionally immature. And again, if this is something business related, then it would mean that it's maybe this person may be approaching this situation with like business minded approach, very practical, and would like to make some money and success, but there's no emotional they don't care about this whole endeavor on like an emotional level. And this is what's creating the problems, because we have Three of Swords upright. So I think at this moment you are feeling quite heartbroken, and I think at this point it's hard to deny it. And the confidence and self-sufficiency and all the power that I just described in terms of your past approach is kind of fading away with this King of Wands reversed. So I absolutely hate to see it. We also have Death reversed, so you are still unwilling to give up on it, despite the negative shift in your well-being and the way that you finally see that you're being treated here. You're still unwilling to give up. And with Nine of Wands upright, I think the way that you are trying to make sense out of all this mess is that maybe I still have it in me to give it one more shot, like last chance, with this Nine of Wands card here. So I'm not loving it so far. I hope that it's going to improve in the next part of the reading. However, even if it doesn't, we're going to explore ways for you to be able to hopefully improve it with a shift in the way that you approach this. So let's take a look at the most possible future outcome. Holy shit. Oh god. Sometimes I regret my approach where I decide to deliver whatever message that I get from the cards, even if it's something that maybe some of you don't want to hear, because I believe that's the right thing to do. Please don't get discouraged by this part of the reading, because like I said, there's always ways to influence your situation and we will explore them, but I have to deliver the message that I'm seeing right now. And with the Lovers and Four of Coins upright, first of all, again, you have a tendency to hold on to passion, whether it's a passion for another person or a project. And I think in the future you may be stuck on this ideal that you have in your head about them or the thing that this reading is about, and you still will be holding on to it very tightly. But at the same time, we have both Five of Swords and Seven of Swords. Both of these cards are cards of deception, doing something behind someone's back. The way that I see them, and the way that I see deception in general, it's not only us deliberately doing something evil to another person, but it's also being well aware of the fact that someone is putting a ton of effort into something that has to do with us, putting a lot of effort into us or our relationship, right? And not giving anything in return, knowing that this other person will still continue giving. So it's a very cocky approach to relationships, where you feel entitled to taking without giving anything in return. And to me, this is very deceptive as well. So it doesn't have to be cheating, lies, or deception. It could as well be just not returning the gifts that someone is giving you, be it practical or emotional. With the star reversed, I think it's quite clear here that this does not have the potential to be the wish fulfillment I'm sorry, and the answer to your prayers, to whatever higher power you believe in, confirmed by 9 of Cups reversed, which is reversed energy of wish fulfillment. But I think, and 5 of Wands, suggesting that at some point, I think you're just going to finally get tired of it. It may not happen overnight with Judgment reversed. I think that you need to reach a point where you are so upset and tired of the way that you're being treated that you begin to block your loving Empress energy, your compassionate, loving energy, and realize that you are not standing in your own power. You should be embodying the card of Queen of Wands, but the card is reversed. You are kind of like losing your true nature. And I think with the Tower, it's like you finally reaching a breaking point and just exploding. And maybe this is where this conflict is coming from. This is the moment where the conflict starts. But with Justice upright, I think that this is the exact moment where you will finally get your justice in this situation. And I already pulled so many cards here, but I want to pull a few more to try to get more information what this justice could be about. Because you will be victorious once you are finally officially fed up with someone's bullshit. But in what way will you be victorious? What's the justice here? So with Wheel of Fortune reversed and Justice reversed, you're beginning to realize that that nothing is going to happen on its own. You are responsible for change here by seeing the injustice that is happening, being logical, Father of Swords, because the Emperor reversed, the same energy that I've discussed before, you not being in your powerful energy that you should be embodying. 4 of Pentacles reversed, finally letting go, moving forward towards something much better. 6 of Swords is a card of moving away from the difficult situation towards improvement, and Father of Cups would be possibly the opposite of the person that we are dealing with so far. So someone who has the emotional maturity to be able to step into a relationship or a situation with, like I said, being sure of their emotions, what they can offer, not playing any tricks or mind games. So again, could be romantic, could be a business partner. It's going to depend on what this reading means for you specifically. So not too much specific information. Hopefully the individual courses of action will give us more info, but it just confirmed that you will be moving in the right direction, but you have to see the injustice that is happening. So first course of action for Leo. Seven of Wands reversed. If you do not see that this whole thing is a struggle, but you are actually in the winning position and you are the one who's putting in more effort. And if you were to make a certain decision move, it would be victorious for you. If you are unaware of it, you're just going to continue to see and awaken this Nine of Pentacles energy within you, which, okay, it's great. But here in this particular reading, it's funny, Leo, because in this particular reading, this card, which was amazing to me in the past, but it's not, and the context is kind of shifting, because it just seems like you have this mindset of, whatever happens, I can always depend on myself, I can always rely on myself, I'm great, I can handle anything. Okay, that's fantastic that you feel this way, but it shouldn't be the reason why you are allowing for people to be taking advantage of you, or for negative situations to happen in your life just because you can handle it, right? There's going to be a decision that you'll have to make either way. All of you, I think, are finally at some point going to have to make a serious decision about this person's situation. For now, baby steps, and still maybe focusing on giving it a shot, working on it. Knight of Pentacles would suggest so in this context. Not really seeing with Five of Swords reversed the deception that's occurring, and with Judgment reversed, things again are not going to happen on their own. Things are not going to change unless you are responsible for them to change, unless you make a certain decision. So a bit of a warning here, or a reminder. I think that this entire reading is kind of telling the same story over and over, but sometimes it's it indicates that it's something that someone really needs to hear. I hope that you guys won't hate me for this reading, but again, I always deliver the message that I get. See, here we have Page of Pentacles reversed, and here you are either realizing that there is no steps being made on the other part, no movement, no effort whatsoever, and also detaching yourself with Ace of Cups reversed from the emotions that you have placed into this or them, because you are seeing with the Hierophant reversed that it's not leading to any serious commitment or any serious improvement of the business side of things, if it's more practical for you. With Knight of Wands and Four of Wands, there is an opportunity, a possibility for a very happy ending here for you. You building something, Wands, fire, this is your energy. It is a fantastic card in terms of relationships, but to me, Wands is always very passionate and active energy, and it's a situation, it's much different. I mean, maybe not much different, but in tarot, when you want to see a happy home environment, happy relationship, commitment, you will probably be looking at Four of Wands or Ten of Cups, right? So Ten of Cups is to me like the ultimate commitment, family, home environment thing, and it's very emotional. But here with Four of Wands, it's more like building something together, partnership. And with Knight of Wands, this is you being 100% in your element. And this is you pursuing something with so much optimism and creativity and fire and passion, because you know that this is the right thing. But in order to find something that will allow for you to do it, I think you first have to see that maybe for some of you at least, there is no potential in something because there is no effort being taken by someone else. And the third and last course of action for Leo. Yeah, so this one is simple. Again, like I said, before you were kind of in your current energy, what you had was the energy of having just a little bit more in you to give it another shot. Here with Ten of Wands reversed, you're just completely given up on something because of the heartbreak, Three of Swords. And the Empress is you realizing the love and again, compassion, affection, and all the nurturing qualities that you have within you, and realizing possibly that you do not deserve to have your heart broken like this because of all the chances that you've been given someone, and because of this nature of yours, that you will begin to realize and appreciate about yourself. Ultimately, with Ace of Wands, there is a new beginning. Again, Wands, passion, fire, and Ace would be something completely new. So we don't have too much information about this new opportunity or a new person coming into your life. I do believe it's going to be a completely unknown person to you, a completely brand new thing, brand new relationship, brand new opportunity. So we didn't get too much information about them, and I think the reason why is because, like I said, we create our future, and in order to have something come into our life, we first need to take proper steps towards it, perhaps change our mindset. Sometimes we tend to get stuck in place in life where nothing changes and every day looks the same, and we would like to pull new opportunities towards us, but it's just not happening. And most of the time it just means that we haven't fully let go of something else, or that maybe we haven't focused or made the right choices in order to manifest it, pull it into our lives. And I think that's the case here. The cards are not giving us too much information about more distant future where this happens, because first something else has to be done, if it makes any sense. Right, Leo, so I think that's all for you. I hope it was helpful for someone, and like I said, I hope you guys won't hate me for this reading. Yeah, I always believe that there's someone, that at least one person who needs to hear this. So hopefully it's going to help you. I will try to do more readings for all the signs this month. So hopefully I will see you as soon as possible. And in the meantime, I'm wishing you all the best.